What does waking up from spinal fusion surgery feel like? This is probably the one thing that's on your mind before you have spinal fusion surgery. And the answer is, it varies, but I'll tell you how you may feel, factors, and my experience. When I woke up, I wasn't instantly in a load of pain. Thank God. Everything was blurring. I was only just starting to realise that, oh, it was over. And I felt a huge sense of relief and happiness and joy. I was being ported out of the operating room with my eyes shut and smiling, but I did notice something was a bit different. My torso was a lot stiffer and my whole back felt like I'd just done an intense workout and it felt really, really sore, you know that feeling. You may experience a little more or less pain, but that's down to factors like your body's response to the surgery, the amount of medications and drugs you're on, and just general pain tolerance. But it's nothing too much to worry about. I was on a lot of painkillers and I was well out of it. I was on lots of morphine and I kept clicking that button. If you've just woken up from the surgery, you're most likely going to be on a lot of painkillers, so a lot of the pain will just be numbed. I'd also like to mention that I woke up 2 hours late after my surgery actually happened, so I guess that might be a factor for letting the pain die down. The day and the day after I woke up, I was asleep most of the time. Ironic, right? And I was told by many that I would have a very sore throat because they had to insert a breathing tube down my throat while I was having the surgery so I could breathe. But to my surprise, I didn't have any sore throat or any throat pain at all. Lucky me. Don't know why it didn't happen, probably just luck. But that may happen or may not happen, but I wouldn't worry too much about that either. A lot of people may cry their eyes out or have emotional outbursts, and that's actually quite a good thing, and it's quite healthy. I recommend if you feel like that, let it all out. It's what's best for you. I mean, who wouldn't? Never bottle it up. It's good and it's healthy. A day or two after I had the surgery was the hard part. That was when I had to get up for the first time. This is where the real pain set in for me. There was a lot of it, but it was bearable enough for me to handle, so all I could do was push through it. Getting up for the first time felt the same as I'd get up from a bed normally, but the difference was, it felt like I was using every fibre of my being just to fight gravity, like I had a sandbag vest all over my body and I had to get up. To describe the feeling best, it's almost like doing that one last rep of a lift that is the hardest. Being stood up for the first time felt like I was standing on stilts. I could literally feel the height difference. And I did feel a bit sick and tired and dizzy. But, you know, that's what comes with it. Even just doing that felt extremely hard. But I knew all I could do was power through it and I would know it would just keep getting better.